the dark, bitch, stopping the heart, bitch, not a hard carpet, in the car scar, bitch. Your girl bleed, my girl scream, your girl sleeping, my girl dreaming. They all creaming, we all creaming.
Do you have any spare coochie?
We all creeping, they all screaming, we all eating, we all cheating, we all.
Alright, what's good? Alright, so my nails are painted it was Halloween, but I cannot get them off. But today I'm going to be making a video on why I'm so positive and dancing and so happy 24/7. Okay, so just to start it right off, it's going to be about myself. Some of this video, the other half is just going to be like, I don't know, just talking about why. I don't know. But this part, I'm going to talk about myself. So, when I was born, I had a kidney dysfunction, and they had to take out my kidney, and my mom couldn't hold me right when I got popped out the freaking womb. They had to grab me and freaking do stuff with me. I got the hospital. I don't know. I didn't even leave the hospital. We were in the hospital, I think, for a couple weeks. Had a surgery. Had to heal a little. Then I went out the house and I was in a baby crib, I think, for a couple of years because of the kidney thing. I lived life all the way up to 14 years old, I think. And I couldn't find a donor, and I had to go on dialysis, I think it's called, where you're hooked up to a machine that helps your kidney function so it doesn't die and you die yourself. And like it keeps it pumping basically once you don't find a donor. He said I have to do that, like if I don't find a donor. So I couldn't find a donor. I was in the hospital, and then I basically got a donor. Like I wasn't in the hospital yet, but like I was like close. Like my kidney was like on 8 and going lower and lower every single day. So then from there, my mom posted. This is so confusing. My bad. Okay, so how I got the donor is actually crazy. If you search up Jamie Lemieux on YouTube, you can see the real story. But I couldn't find a donor. My mom, my dad, my sister, cousins, whatever, couldn't be a donor. My mom went to Facebook, posted saying we needed help. And a guy named Sean, complete stranger, said he would do it. And my mom was like, oh, okay. Because like a lot of people say they do it and they really don't, you know, sometimes. Like, just, I don't know. I don't know if that sounds rude, but like some people are just like, oh, I'll do it. And like just laid it down the road, they forget. My mom was like, oh, okay, thank you so much, blah, blah, you know. And then a couple days later, he was like, I can be a match. And then my mom told me, hopefully I can find the video, I'll put it up right here. That's when I found out. That day, I was so little. Okay, now, going on, past that, got a donor, got popped in the hospital. We chilled for I think a day. My best friend came, my brother, family, all of them came. Had surgery, it went well. The worst pain my entire life was in the hospital, hands down. Like so bad. I mean, there's other pains in life, but like this was bad. Like I had an IV here, an IV here. I had a tube in my stomach connected to like my heart or somewhere around there. And then I had a catheter in, which if you guys don't know what that is, I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, but like a guy's down low spot, a tube goes in the down low spot in that little, yeah, you understand the point. And and of course I had to get those taken out, so that hurt, but during my surgery they put it all in, so I was completely awake when they took every single one out, so that hurt. During the nights, they would have to wake me up at 4 in the morning to take pills, and then 6 in the morning to draw blood work. And I was in there for 3 weeks straight. It was a struggle. It was hard. I hated it so much. The food was bad. I just wanted to be home. Like, I struggled. My family cried. I cried just because I was going through so much pain every single day. There wasn't a break out of it. Pills were adding up. They said I have to stay in longer when, like, they'd hype us up and say, I had to, like, they see, like, oh, you'll be out tomorrow, and then the next day come and we're packing, and they're like, oh, you have to stay for another week. His blood work was bad. Oh, I'm tearing up talking about it. And then I got released. I realized my parents were really as touchy in the hospital, kind of. Like, it was sad. And outside the hospital, we went home. Outside the hospital, we went home. Everything was fine. And I started realizing that only one would sleep in a bedroom and one would sleep downstairs. Then one day they just told me they got a divorce. And that was hard because I was going through pain while I was doing that. Like, I couldn't expect it for my parents to do it, but they did. So that happened. They split up. I gained weight. I was chubby. I started smoking weed. I started having parties to stop my. I was going through hard depression for a good year, almost 2 years. Smoking weed, starting parties. I'm not allowed to drink, so I didn't drink. But doing parties, trying to make me feel better. I had anxiety attacks at a party. If any family members are watching this, I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but before I got into points where I wanted to actually kill myself just because nothing would cheer me up at all, like anything in life. And just why I'm so positive now, but to this point, because I realized how much more thankful I am for my life, to have every single limb, to have both of my parents, to have a house over my head, to have food, to have water, to have any pets, to have a cell phone, just to be wearing clothes and staying warm, not dying off a disease or having a week to live. Like, we can live life. If you don't get the new iPhone, it's fine. You have a phone. Like, we have so much stuff. Like, looking around my room, I have all this stuff on the table. I have a bed. I have clothes. Like, we don't understand how thankful we are to live, like, today. Like, this generation is so ungrateful for so many things. If you're not big on social media, you're a loser. If you don't smoke weed or, like, look cool or something, you don't fit in with this group. Like, you don't fit in with the popular group. But if, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just judgy nowadays. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's less friends in high school. Like, there's real ones and there's fake ones just that use you, which I'd learn that down the road. And there's bullies down the road. I was bullied a little, not crazy, but people called me ugly, skinny. Back when I did musically, just the way I acted, people would call me gay. But, like, yeah, that affected me back in the day. But, like, I think maybe in 7th grade. No, actually, I don't even know when, but I got over anything. Like, if someone calls me ugly now, fat, anything, I know who I am as a person. I know what I live by, and I know who I inspire. I just know my life and who I am, and could care less what anybody else says. I don't care about opinions. I don't care what I wear. If people say I look weird or I'm gay or stupid because I do TikToks, I don't care. It's what I want to do. I want to pursue to be an actor. Then once I'm an actor and making billions of dollars, they're going to be on their knees saying they want to be my friends, and they're going to fake it. So, no matter what nobody says in life, follow your dreams no matter how bad your life is, no matter how much negative friends, not even friends, people there are. Always follow your dreams. Keep a positive mindset. There's nothing better in this world than having a positive mindset and just staying so positive about anything. If life is hard itself, there's other people that gets over stuff alone or need people to help them with stuff. Personally, it's hard for me alone because I cry harder, so I usually go out with my friends or something. But I'm sorry if no one's Christian or anything, but what I did recently that really helped me, I like if I'm not so positive, I've been praying lately to God, just saying, like, help this negative out of me. keep a positive mindset. Just let me be peaceful. Let me not stress as much. And ever since I prayed with my friend at school, maybe a month ago or so, me and him ever since, like, you guys probably know who he is by now, like who I'm talking about. I don't know if he wants his name in here, but I'm not even gonna say it. But if you know who you are, you know who you are. Me and him are so much more positive. Like, you guys don't understand. Laughing, smiling, dancing in my room, like making others happy. We want to pray for these other people. I've been telling everyone to pray if they're down. Like, me and him just been praying constantly. And I wish I could talk about his story that he told me, but it's kind of personal, so I wouldn't. But he is going through a little bit of hard, and we prayed, and then 2 days later, we got a positive message about the story that was going on. Maybe later down the road, I can make a second video about his story, like how, like, praying helped. But, positive mindset, you gotta be around positive friends, no negative friends, nothing negative. Don't be being peer pressured into drinking, smoking, or any worse drugs than that. If you know it's wrong, it's wrong. I've been around situations where people are like, hey, let's go jump this guy, or let's go steal this. And I don't care what they say. I say, no, bro, I'm not about that. I don't care. Like, and then they're straight. They're like, all right, I understand that. And if some people don't, then you walk away. They're not your true friends if they don't accept your opinions or anything. That's simple as that. But basically, that's really summed up this video of, like, why I'm so positive. Like, I was going through hard times too, depression, all that. And yeah, it's hard sometimes not having both of my parents, having to pack, having to go to different houses, seeing my parents with 2 other people. It's just not the same still. I can't soak it in. But I'm just so happy about my life to be living with my kidney surgery. With my hand, I didn't lose my hand. Not a lot of you guys know about that. I didn't lose my hand. I just, like, even though how bad my life was, like, it wasn't the worst, but it was bad, like, and then look at me now, posting videos, smiling every day, doing my own positive quotes, and, just, I don't know, hopefully this helped you guys. Like, I don't really know what else to add, except for just being thankful for your life, being the ones that's been for you since day one. Keep them close, because they don't care how you change, they'll still stick by you. Don't ever drop them. But that'll basically sum up this video. Sorry I got a little emotional, but hopefully it's helped a lot of people, because a lot of people have been suggesting this, so I finally made the video. Don't forget to add my Snapchat, Jamie Lemieux 5, and Instagram, Jamie Lemieux 1, and TikTok, Jamie the Man. Like, subscribe, comment, and then until next time, I'm gonna start posting vlogs, so make sure y'all stay tuned and turn on bell notification. And yeah, hopefully I helped you guys. Stay positive. Peace out.